Lara Trump has told the American public that they should kiss the feet of both Musk and Trump. Here it is.
We cannot survive as a country. So people ought to be kissing the feet of Elon Musk and Donald Trump for being the two people to actually do this.
Put it up full mass. This is called propaganda, ladies and gentlemen. The first casualty in a propaganda campaign is always truth. And the truth is about we don't have enough. That is the first trick. That is the first trick of the trade. The daughter-in-law of current President Donald Trump made the remarks as an intense backlash targeted Musk and his operations on Monday, with reports on death threats and vandalism at Tesla facilities and a cyber attack that reportedly KO'd Musk's social media platform for much of the day. But the pandering to Musk doesn't end there. You see, Trump decided to go and purchase a Tesla. I will explain why this is likely a violation of law. Here it is.
I'll watch Secret Service go crazy. Thank you.
I mean, if you actually drove it around, it would really be wild.
Wow. That's beautiful. This is a different panel than I've had. Everything's computer. That's beautiful. Wow.
Yeah. Instead of the presidential, motorcade, instead of that, black SUVs lined up on the driveway of the South Lawn. There were 5 Teslas for Trump to peruse. Trump announced his intention to buy a Tesla on Monday night to support his close advisor, government employee, billionaire Elon Musk, who is the CEO of the car company. That the president made such a public backing of a private company is unusual and a possible ethical violation. The White House did not respond to a request for comment on if ethics rules were followed. Well, that means they were not. Okay? No ethics rules were followed here. What is Donald Trump doing? Well, he is intentionally inflating or guiding the stock price by publicly purchasing or saying he's going to purchase a Tesla. He creates a de facto commercial for a government employee who happens to be the oligarch in charge. All of these things are obviously unethical. And yes, it delves into legalities, federal regulations that would prohibit such an action from any other government employee from doing such a thing. But Donald Trump is doing it. Put up the picture full mass here. I mean, it's starting to get sad. I mean, Donald Trump is basically doing circus tricks for Elon Musk. Elon says, do this for white South Africans. He does it. Elon says, do this for Tesla. Done. Elon says, increase my government contracts for the feds. Absolutely. And now Donald Trump is sending out members of his own family to defend not Trump, but Elon. Okay? Elon. The reason why they did this propaganda campaign over the weekend and days after is because of Elon receiving backlash in the market, backlash from voters, backlash at his companies, backlash on social media. And what is the defense? The defense protocol is you should be kissing the feet of Elon and Trump. What are they doing? As I've said before, I believe the plan is much more diabolical than the two idiots who are in charge, Elon and Trump. I think they want to send the American economy into a depression by creating this false narrative that nobody works. Oh, nobody's going to work. It's sad that we're laying off so many people, but they didn't go to work anyway, which is a blatant lie. We know it's a lie. The people who are being laid off that voted for Trump, they know it's a lie. But see, that's the narrative. The narrative then goes to privatization. They then bring these jobs back under privatized government contracts. Now, this is my opinion, based on the speculation abroad. They bring these jobs back on some level via private contracts. But who gets the contracts? Well, the oligarchs, Elon Musk, his buddies. Right now, Donald Trump continues to take dinners with millionaires, the CEOs of the same companies that are being adversely impacted by the tariffs that have been levied against Canada, Mexico, and China. You have to pay $1 million to $5 million to have one of these dinners. Why is he having dinners with the people he's currently opposing? Well, because he's being paid to give them carve-outs. Once again, that's my opinion. And those carve-outs will rule the day. Privatization, carve-outs, and then some level of government employee. He's going to say everything returns back to the state. That is the rules. That's the guides. That is the play. Once again, that is my opinion. All right, Sharon, thoughts here.
Your opinion, it sounds well-reasoned to me. Carve-outs, pay to play, whatever you want to call it. You know, you get special treatment, and these oligarchs who, when you're that rich, there's probably 100 of them or so, they'll have a white party and dance and whatever. It's just sick. It's what we're doing here out loud. You can forget the word special interests that Bernie Sanders and company complained about for decades. This goes far beyond it. This is very loud, ostentatious behavior, Doc.
It is extreme. And as you know, in the meantime, many people are being hurt by these layoffs. The federal government, largest employer of Black folk in the United States of America, and the list goes on and on. We're going to keep you updated as it continues to develop.